All right, well, welcome back. If you are a football fan, which I know everyone in Duval is, we are excited to welcome the NFL Alumni Chapter, Jacksonville. This morning as they gear up for their 2025 Youth Football Cheer Clinic on June 14th. Now, joining us here is two-time Super Bowl champion coach Gerald Ingram and former manager and choreographer of the Roar of the Jaguars, Robin Belluto. Thank you so much. Welcome to the show.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I love seeing you guys back. It lets us know that the football season is here.
Yes.
We have a pretty busy year, but you are still doing this football and cheer clinic. Tell us how important this is.
It's so important to us. The NFL Alumni Chapter is made up of all former NFL players, coaches, cheerleaders, still with the passion, the servant heart to give back to the community and really to infuse into the children of our community who become our leaders of tomorrow.
Yeah. Coach, I know that you are watching the draft. You know who's here now in town, Travis. Tell us how important it is for people like that to make sure they are also involved in the community when they see someone who just got drafted being a part of the Duval community.
You know, the history goes way back when we first came here, and I think with Wayne and Dolores Weaver and Tom Coughlin, they always put it in the program to make sure that the players and the incoming players, especially rookie players, are involved in the community, which helps make them grow. It keeps them busy, but it helps make them grow as individuals as well as players. Serving makes you a better player, makes you a better individual. And, you know, it's something that we want to continue on.
Yeah.
We go way back and we take pride in what had developed here. So there is a lot of strong history in trying to develop these young players that come in like Travis. I mean, the guy's a 4.0, you know, graduate and went to school. Some of these guys you have to, you know, every year say, hey, go back and get your degree. This guy has really developed himself. And he's a great example and testimony to a lot of these young kids here in Jacksonville. And he's from what, Savannah, right down the street or something like that? So they can relate to this area of, you know, northeast Florida and Georgia.
So Robin, walk us through what we're going to see. If your kids go online and they sign up for this clinic, what will they receive? Because it's not just football players, it's cheerleaders too as well.
That's right. It's a whole full circle immersion for your child. And there are so many summer camps out there to consider, and so we want parents to consider ours. You're going to be working with 14 plus former NFL players.
Wow.
From the Jaguars to what are some of the Giants, two-time Super Bowl winning coach of the Giants.
No big deal, right?
The Eagles, I mean the Chiefs. I cheered for the Kansas City Chiefs. We have 20 plus former NFL cheerleaders. Our staff of volunteers is amazing this year. And that's what's unique about our clinic is all of our instructors infusing into your children, we are volunteers.
Yeah.
So when you go online, you're going to click register now. Please do share the link. It's givebutter.com/ oh, it's up there on the screen?
Yeah, we have all of that, of course, posted online, but I'm taking a look at some of these photos from the clinic with the kids who joined the clinic.
And this was just from last year, and we're blessed to have a new partner to be our host for the camp. Duval Charter School at Bay Meadows, who you're very familiar with. They're one of your favorite schools, I know. And we love working with their team there, from Principal Gilbert to Dee Dee to Jessica, and the facilities are phenomenal.
Yeah.
We also bring in B3 Better Sports. And we are so excited this year to announce that we are sponsoring in 130 kids.
Wow.
So it takes a village to make this happen. So we give thanks to ViStar, MVP, American Legion, Post 372, Dr. Garcia Cantora Institute, and so many of our friends and families as well.
Coach, when you look at these kids, because they look at those rings on your hand, and that's what they are that's what they think about, that's what they're going for. Is that the driving force? I mean, what do you talk to the kids and what do you tell them to keep them inspired to also put school first? Because that is the most important part.
Well, the one thing we really preach is living the life of a champion. Everybody has a chance to live the life of a champion, of excellence and striving for excellence and believing in themselves. This whole thing, the players are they are the testimony of mentoring and all the people that have been involved in them, and they've evolved themselves that they can give back to these young people. And for the parents, you know, it really is a lot for the parents, more for the kids as well, because the parents need help. And it's about the verbiage, it's about what we say, it's about what we create as coaches and players who have learned through the lives of what does it take to live the life of a champion and striving to be a good person, a great person. You know, those kind of things, it's details. So parents come out there and listen to what some of the players have to say. Listen to what we have to say as coaches to help develop your children that we're here, we love your kids. Yeah. We love to see them grow. We want them. Okay, so we want them to develop, no matter how big they are, how small they are, how whatever they are, is live the life of a champion of greatness as an individual and get the confidence that you need. You know, we're here for you, parents. Okay, we want to do this every year for Jacksonville, and let it grow. So parents, bring yourself and bring a child.
Yeah. We encourage parents, stay with us throughout the whole day. We're going to have a parent boot camp during the clinic as well. So bring those tennis shoes, your workout gear, get ready to get your fit on with us.
All right. Well, Robin and Coach, thank you so much for joining us here. Of course, all of this information will be posted on firstcoastnews.com. And anytime they come, they always have some gifts to bring. So just so you can know exactly how good this mentorship, because I think it's a mentorship more than anything in a clinic, more important. But thanks again for joining us today.
Oh, you're welcome. We enjoy coming.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Great to see you again.
You're welcome. It's good to see you.